Welcome to SoGoodReviews.com, the YouTube edition. And we take a look at 6 Strong Guys, directed by Barbara Wong, and she moves on from angst and insecurity of youth in her movie Truth or Dare, 6th Floor Rear Flat, and transfers it to adults instead. And it's partly a weak and unrealized package, but it also comes with enough poignant material, or rather familiar poignant material. The movie deals with mainly 5 guys and their particular issues still present after an aborted group suicide. Cheng's Long is a devoted office worker with little courage to tell his boss Rico, George Lamb, what's really on his mind. Rico himself is dominated by his father and carries that performance issue strongly in him. The other friends of Long's are Piggy Chai, played by Chapman Toe, who feels lowly as he's an out-of-work writer while his mainland wife, Bibo, is making a career. Further detachment between the two occurs as Chai reacquaints himself with childhood love ding-ding Karina Lamb, who heads a trouble bakery, and Chai senses trouble in her as well. Malcolm, Andy Hoy, is the playboy with an erection problem, leading to ribbing from friends and online, but when he finds out one of his past sex partners is now pregnant or having had a baby, focus is shifted. The weakest of the guys is hairdresser Ben Hacken Lee, who's been with the world's most supportive girlfriend for the past 8 years, this is Candy Law's character, but hasn't had the nerve to tell her he's not attracted truly. He'd rather be a player. There's intense voiceover and a quick setup of the group suicide, and it seems to be a shaky start for the film, but it's due to the fact that surely some of these guys, the characters, have jumped the gun too soon. They think they have stress and a hellish life, and clearly they're facing these emotions for the first time. And there's little mood swings in the film, thankfully, as most of the wacky stuff feels more like natural banter. And as Barbara Wong gets some of the raunchy scenes out of the way too, she has us jumping between the guys. It's like episodic, this film. And part of the film grows in a fine way. Other parts are unrealized, lacking restraint, viewer sympathy, and engagement. Now, we're genuinely surprised that the Cheng George Lamb storyline grows on us as much as it does. And the key here is that the duo is very animated. Chapman Toe also goes darker, more human places with the character of Chai, clinching natural chemistry between him and Karina Lamb, but his story is capped with a way too overplayed melodramatic scene, an example of the baffling plummet Wong allows the film to take at times. With Andy Hoy's very familiar storyline of a player starting to play the adult game being totally unresolved and illogical, Wong's biggest risk is Hacken Lee's Ben, as he is a chicken shit character who only communicates internally and treats his girlfriend like cardboard. Now, there's story structure to be expected out of such a character, but Wong takes Ben way too wild places in terms of unsympathy, and she never rebounds when concluding his journey. But ultimately walking the middle ground overall with 6 Strong Guys is not a bad thing. The weaknesses in her characters, Barbara Wong's character, makes for interesting straight exploration. In fact, it's unexpectedly serious, and the casting choices are therefore quite unexpected and a challenge for the material. I mean, therefore, you have to give, maybe a little kudos for a conflicted product therefore. So it's a recommendation for Barbara Wong fans after all.